This is my site built with Astro, and the crazy part, this page ships virtually zero JavaScript, yet it feels insanely fast. And as you can see, it loads instantly, no waiting, no spinner, nothing. And the craziest part of all of this is Astro sends almost zero JavaScript to the browser. If you've been hearing people say Astro's insanely fast, it's because it's true. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. Guys, we have videos coming out all the time, so be sure to subscribe to follow along. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to take you guys through a simple blog that I built out using Astro. And I'm going to showcase how Astro is quickly becoming the go-to tool for fast, heavy content-focused websites. I want you to think about here like blogs, documentation websites, help centers, community boards. Those are heavy content-based, and Astro is perfect for this. I'm going to show you guys how I built this simple blog using Astro. Now, this is not the BetterStack blog. BetterStack, our blog, is so much better. But we're still going to go through how I kind of built this out and the structure of all this and really break down how these posts work, where we can create tags and structure things in a really content-focused way. Now, this is my Astro setup over here, and you can see a lot of it might kind of look like React. It's still quite a bit different. In order for this to work, you do need to get the Astro extension in VS Code here, but then we still have our components folder, we have our layouts, we have all the pages within. And a lot of the same structure you're going to see as very similar as well, but right, this is working more on that content-heavy side. We're creating and building out these blogs here. I'm going through all of our posts. We're extracting those key parts of information to then populate them on our website. I'm going to break down how the posts work in a second, but really blogs are perfect for Astro because most of the content, it doesn't need JavaScript at all. Astro outputs pure static HTML, fast, SEO friendly, and it's lightweight. Here I have my Astro blog, then I found this website that I know uses React, and so I can do a speed test on them. Now, a typical React site like over here, this hydrates the entire page. Even though the content is static, Astro doesn't actually do that. It just ships it as HTML, which makes it incredibly fast. So Astro over here, there is no JavaScript or partial hydration. But over here on this website, by Repeat, because it's React, it does the full hydration. Now, why is this so much faster? Well, if I just go to my Chrome DevTools, we're going to go over here to Network, and I'm going to jump around here, okay? I'm going to go to like View My Blogs Post. Boom, okay? Here's a speed check. Read article, okay? How quick everything loads right there. It's insane. If I do the same thing on this React Repeat website, I'm going to go here. Let's go to like Get Started. Click. Okay, you can see how much slower that actually is. While this is still like, a React site and it's more like a blog, it's incredibly slow. This is why Astro consistently gets hundreds on Lighthouse. Over here, I have a folder called Pages, and you can see inside Pages, we have tags and we have posts. Now our tags, Astro allows us to create like this slug, which then we can actually go through and target the different tags from the front matter in our articles. Now, speaking of our articles, the articles are really great because it's only using Markdown. If you look here, all these articles are written in Markdown, which is incredible. And at the top of it, we have all this front matter. This is really just like the behind the scenes, the metadata that links to this article. It tells Astro how it should look, the title, description. And you can see down here that I even linked tags to this article. And it's the front matter because Astro uses this interesting syntax where we have like 3 hyphens at the start and 3 after. But then this entire article here, this is just Markdown. This is why it makes it so fast to load. And Astro handles the rest. The layouts, the routing, the SEO tags, the bundling, everything is done. So using Markdown to build out a blog for articles on our site is insane. Let's say I did want to add some React or JSX. I can still use it right here. And then let's give it And let's actually import it here. I'm going to say import like button from components. And then let's try and add this like button somewhere. I'm just going to add it down here at the very bottom. I'm going to say here like button. And we're going to give it a state almost. Let's say like button. And I'm going to put here client is visible. When we run this now, let's go over and take a look. npm run dev. I added a like button to the bottom of this, and you can see here, I could style it more, but this part activates with JavaScript because we added it as JSX only when it's needed, which is great. This is a part of their whole, island architecture system. And just by adding this, that single line we had before tells Astro when to hydrate a component instead of doing it all the time like React. Guys, this is just my simple Astro blog, but you can see how blazing fast this was and how much fun it is to build out your own, right? It's focused on heavy content sites, but you can see how this is really pushing React and competing with React for the certain types of sites that we're out there building. If you guys enjoyed this episode, do us a favor, hit that like button. That's all we got for this one, guys. Until the next one, we'll see you then.